Welcome back. Synergy Hoops Season 1, Episode 9. Back at it again. We got your co-host, Ayub.
Arif.
Yakub.
Yusuf.
Now, before anything, always going back to our sponsor of the week. Shout out to them.
This episode is brought to you by Long Island Urgent Care, our proud sponsor for Synergy Hoops Season 1.
Huge shout out to Long Island Urgent Care. Always keeping it real. #1 sponsor from the very beginning. Love you guys. For all of your medical assistance needs, you know where to go. Alright, let's go. Let's get into it. Let's wake up. 8 weeks down. 2 weeks left.
Crazy snowstorm, guys.
All I gotta say is, prime time #1. Prime time #1. You already know. That's it.
Someone's
no more
hyped.
disrespect on my team's name.
Someone got a little voice.
Oh, man, they kind of came back. No more kryptonite, right? No more kryptonite.
Oh, that's
No
it.
more
I don't even
kryptonite.
get that shit out of here. I'm not Superman no more. Batman, baby.
No, we're good. We're
Batman.
good. Crazy though. We only have 2 more weeks left. Then we have playoffs. Reminder, everyone. We sent it in the captain's chat. Playoffs is gonna be February 10th for the semifinals, and then the finals are gonna be that Friday, February 13th. Okay, so make sure you guys are available that night and ready to go. But yeah, we had one game that was kind of and then one game that was really good. Let's get into it.
I don't know. I think they
They
were
were both blowouts.
Yeah.
Both teams got kind of destroyed. Or in general, I guess it was a good game because your boy like played good.
That's what I was saying.
That's
I was trying to
that's
give
what
you
it
a
is.
little bit,
That's what it
a little
is,
bit more
but,
thing. There's more hype around it. You guys only had 5 people too, right?
Yeah, which was really tough, which is crazy. But honestly, I think we got a good rhythm for our specific game. But yeah, I think let's dive into it. Let's dive with the first game. Let's go with Mambas and
Let's pull it
Pluto.
up. Okay, first game we had.
It was, what's it called? Pluto versus Mambas.
Pluto
but-
versus Mambas.
Oh, you have it
on the
you have
right
it
side.
switched
But yeah,
on the
so
right
we got
side.
player of the game, Usmat Khan, 16 points, 14 rebounds, and 1 assist. We got 41-52, Pluto coming in on top. This game was pretty interesting.
A
lot of emotions this game.
A lot of
chippiness,
emotions.
a lot of people going back and forth, trash talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, a lot of nonsense.
A lot of nonsense, but you know what? I kind of liked it, and it brought the energy up, and the vibe was kind of there. But yes, at some points he got a little like,
Too much, and we got to relax ourselves sometimes.
Yeah.
oh, Mister.
Nah, we're not going to call on anybody, but you know who you are, you know?
No, this game was honestly.
At that point, you just call him. I don't matter. But we love you, boy. We love you.
No. I wasn't even thinking of that. But honestly, this game was just dominance from start to finish. Wasn't even feel like there was only one team playing. Realistically,
I'm not gonna say that though in general, but yes, it felt energy wise. It felt like the box score also doesn't really do it justice because they beat them by 11 points right there, but it felt like it was so much more. That's why you guys feel like that. But
yeah,
I would just say Pluto played really well. They have the chemistry. They have the plays. I know Shaq's got that mastermind with all the different plays. Osman was breaking down like their strategy and all that stuff.
Usman trying to
Honestly,
do that, yeah.
like they really had it together. I think on the Mamba side, they just weren't. I don't know.
It's weird.
The Twins weren't playing that good.
They
I think
weren't, no.
Mo Elzanati played pretty well though. I think we'll go through the stats later on, but like he had a good stat sheet. I just think the overall chemistry and just they just got outclassed. They
Yeah,
got
no.
outclassed by a better team. That's really it.
Here's the thing. I feel like, so like last week I had said that Mo Zanati wasn't playing as aggressive, like looking to score and stuff, but this week he actually was.
He stepped up.
He stepped up.
to the game.
But
He
here's
brought the energy.
Here's the thing though, I think it was literally only him though.
Yeah.
And like throughout the whole entire game, he's really trying and he's just putting that effort and stuff in, you know, really just trying to get it through. But, you know, shots weren't falling for the other teammates. And then always, they like start like really trying. The energy gets up towards the end when it's too late.
Yeah.
And like at that point, like, you know, you can't even do anything when it's like you're down 15 and there's like a minute left, a minute 15. It's like, what do you want me to do? You know?
Yeah.
You got to do that throughout the whole entire game beforehand. But yeah, Avery and Austin Green's shots were off. They were not hitting. I mean, in general, I feel like nobody's shots were hitting. A lot of like in and outs or just not even falling. Yeah.
I feel like the brothers didn't have like their normal chemistry either. Like usually you see a lot more plays amongst themselves, but I feel like both of them were kind of playing a little ISO in most situations, and like usually they have like a 2-man game going, and then Mo gets in there, or in general they move it around amongst themselves, right?
Yeah, it was staggering.
But they were stagnant, exactly. Like they weren't playing their normal setup. Like usually one of them is like in the high post while one's a little bit outside and passing it in and cutting back and forth. But I think they were just not. They just weren't on, and they didn't play well.
I think Mamba's problem, and I said this early on in the year, they don't really play on offense as a team. It's more so just take the ball, ISO it, your turn. Your shot goes in, great. It doesn't, whatever it is. There's hardly any ball movement. It's just here, see if you can score. Maybe take a good shot, maybe take a bad shot, and go on. And like how Ayub said, it's weird. The energy's not there until the last minute when it's too late. That's when you see them putting in the effort. They're going hardcore. They're really trying. They're hitting their shots, but it's all for naught,
I would say this though. I wouldn't say it's so much ISO. So to a degree it is, right? But in general, when you've seen them play well together, they are moving the ball around, or they're getting certain buckets and looks, right? They're maximizing it. But I think the main factor on why they always lose is that because of that energy level, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, they come and I think it starts with we've got to call them out a little bit, right? Like on this too. Mo brought the energy, but I would say it's Austin and Avery, right? You guys are like the main stars of the team, and you have to bring the energy to your team to hype them up and also elevate everybody else, right? Like
That's true.
I know they're quiet, but at the same
you guys
time,
are
they
quiet
start
guys.
their game starts stepping up more aggressively, and they play a little bit stronger, in those final moments.
Yeah.
But you need that all game to get everybody on that bandwagon, because at the end of the day, it's a game of runs, and they need that energy to just hype each other up and
That's
go
a
through
great
it.
point,
That's
yeah.
the biggest thing.
Because if you look at the opposite side, Pluto, right? Shaq is that person. Everybody's that person. Usman's talking. Shaq's talking.
The whole team is
The
talking.
whole team.
The Kims.
Bro, the Kims too, right? And Shaq and whoever's talking, it just brings the whole energy up. Shaq had that amazing pass to the Kim brother. And one. It was an and one. It was
that
tough.
was
And
nice.
that just brings up the energy even
I
more.
think it was Justin.
And,
yeah.
And then he gets
Justin,
no.
I think so.
No, it was Nicholas.
No, it was Nick.
Oh, it was
Nick's the
Nick.
taller one.
Yeah, Nick is
Yeah,
the tall
Nick.
one, I know
He had that
I thought it
crazy.
was
I have
Justin.
no idea how that went in, honestly.
Yeah.
It was super tough. And then
Athletic.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
what
I
happens
remember
after that,
one.
Shaq
Yeah.
just continues talking even more, brings up even more energy, and it just puts them a little bit more down. It's not even just for your own teammates, too. It's to put the other team a little bit down. I know that sounds like...
No,
kind of,
that's basketball.
It's strategy, too.
Yeah, bro, they were up 10, 12, 2,
But,
10-0.
but them
very
being that
beginning.
hype, talking smack a little bit, it makes them feel like they're up 30,
Yeah, 100%.
That's the biggest thing, and that's what happened to our game too, right? We came in hey, only five dudes. We gotta literally be aggressive as heck, communicate and scream and hype each other up, because that motivates you, and it just you dig deeper, and that's what Shaq and Pluto has been.
I think
able to do.
Pluto, yeah, they got
They
the
have
energy
that
up, they got
chemistry,
the
and they were
chemistry.
missing a couple people too, right? So it's
Yeah.
they have that good balance. They can figure it out amongst themselves, no matter what their roster looks like. And I would. In general, everybody played pretty well.
No, they played really well. I think Shaq had 10 assists.
He had 10 assists.
He was
really. Wow.
dishing it. He was moving the ball. He was finding the player of the game, Usman, a lot. Usman had a lot of just backups, backing down, layups, coast to coast. He played overall very
Rebounds,
well.
bro. Rebounds.
Rebounding too, honestly. But that's what Pluto is. The once they get in their groove, they all can score. They all know each other. They have that chemistry. They have that energy. And they're a scary team.
I think they have the best chemistry in the league right now.
I would agree. 100%.
They're
100%.
they're all boys. They played each other. They definitely played with each other before, and they had only one or two guys that mesh very well with their styles. So they're a tough team, I would say.
And the additions with the Kims too. The Kims, they're vibing with them too. Not only
They've been playing with them in some other leagues, I think that's why too. So it's they've had some experience.
yeah, you
together.
could tell. You could
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
just with that. I do want to give a huge shout out to Nick Kim for that crazy putback attempt.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Bro, I have never seen such an effortless jump someone get that high up.
Bro,
Yeah.
He had this much above the rim.
It happened so quick.
Yeah,
too,
like
and
it was
so
nonchalant. Like
Exactly.
it didn't. Like he kind of just went eh. And then all of a sudden
Bro,
you saw
grabbed
whoa,
Before
wait
you
a
even know
second.
it, you just just didn't even realize what happened. You're like,
Yeah.
wait, was that the rim that you just grabbed?
Yeah, it was crazy.
No, it was pretty cool.
But they are just overall just a high energetic team.
they're fun to watch.
Everybody's talking on that team. Everybody's energetic, which
Yeah.
is cool.
I mean, we could see that also from like the interview too as well.
Oh,
yeah.
These guys are clowns, but I love
They're
it.
clowns.
They got so much energy.
Do
and that's
you
what
have the
it
interview?
is.
Mhm.
Do you wanna play that real quick? No, this is what Pluto is.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, that cold. I scored like what? 4 now, so he kind of slow.
Welcome back to Synergy Hoops Season 1. We got Week 8 first game. Pluto coming on top with the player of the game, Usmud. Yo, Usmud coming in with 16 points, but 14 rebounds. Yo, talk to me. What's going on?
See, I don't even know. I was just playing my game. The second half, me, Shaq, Hello, we figured it out. The last time I tell him the game plan, he be going just telling y'all the game plan every week. Y'all can't do interviews with him no more. But I will say this: understand, we really do this. This is regular. We're not really stressed. We're not talking crazy. They think I talk like this every day. And guess what? We backed it up and we did it. You don't want me talking like that? Come and stop me. Shout out to Ref Pedro. He gave me some pointers before the game.
Shout out, Pedro.
He played well tonight. You know, I told him to slow down. I told him to slow down, so he kind of slowed down.
There you go. You heard it. Synergy Hoops, baby. Season 1. Let's go. Oh my god.
That video is so overstimulating and so much going on. But that's what they are. They're high energy and it's working for them. And hey, you know, that's where they get their confidence from. And it shows when they play.
But it's fun, honestly. It's fun to watch that. You can't blame it. It's like exciting, and it makes the league lively. So
Bro,
I'm
he
a
said,
fan of it.
if you guys don't like it, stop me. And he's been talking like that since week 1.
Loki, no one's really stopping him.
The whole league knows. Yeah, it's crazy.
No one's really stopping him. All right, let's go into the next game.
Yo.
We got Mr. Player of the Game, the man, the myth, the legend, Big Bro, Yusuf Tursinzada.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, so let's read out the stat line right here. We got 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's 1 steal.
Oh yeah, 1 steal.
Come on, boy.
My fault.
Yeah.
3 rebounds.
And then
17 points though. Hey, I
17
remember
points,
the
let's
week
go.
before you said that you were gonna score 17.
I think I said something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more. But hey, skip 1 week. That's it. And you know what? It came to us, or it came to me when it mattered. That's the biggest thing. Against. What? 0-0. I forgot. Sorry.
The kryptonite, the ex-kryptonite.
Well, who cares? It doesn't matter anymore, bro. That's it.
It's not
0-0,
kryptonite no
boom,
more,
they're dead
yeah.
to us, man.
okay, honestly, let's talk straight out of it. It was I feel like it was like flipped. Because every single week that you guys have played, throughout the whole entire game, 0-0 was always just on top, leading the whole entire game, control the game. This one was just flipped. The whole entire game. And you guys had 5 players too as well.
And they had their team, right?
They were missing 1 or 2 guys, I think, but they still had like a decent amount of
Yosef
subs.
Al-Qazi.
They had their stars.
Fidoz
Fidoz been missing for a minute. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I think
Raining
this-
threes, man. It was all threes, right? And then a couple of free throws. But
And a layup.
Yeah, I think this game was the best that your team has played. From the very beginning, the energy, the intensity, and honestly, yes, you were player of the game. Mad respect to you. But,
No, but it was a team effort.
but 4 people had similar stat lines where they went off, and it was... honestly, if we had multiple people, they'd all be player of the games, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
But you guys played so well, confident, especially you. I noticed, no hesitation. Shooting lights out in the beginning.
The confidence was there.
Same shout out to, I want to shout out Ahmad.
Okay, I gotta give them a Go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh my god, I was calling it out the whole entire time. Honestly, like, if there was, if we were doing, like, player of the games, not on the stats or whatever, but even with the stats with him, bro, he
Teammate
was...
of the week.
Teammate of the week, energy man of the week.
Energy,
Yes.
He kept us
energy,
in it,
energy.
He hyped us up.
This man was talking on, like, literally level 10 throughout the whole entire game. His energy was there. Mm-hmm. He was playing defense. He was hustling. He was shooting. He was getting back on... like, it was all, like, everywhere. There was not, like, an aspect of his game that I have anything to criticize about.
Yeah.
Literally.
Truly.
Like, even if he missed, like, a shot or two, it was like...
There were good shots still.
There were
It
good
wasn't
shots and stuff
crazy.
like that. Got right, waved it off, got right back to the next one, you know? Just played it, and that's how it should be played. And, and it was also good, though, too, because what I noticed was it wasn't too many of those. Because sometimes if you have too many people, then you get a little bit like Zero to Hero. Because Zero to Hero, they have a lot of those energy leader players and stuff like that. And sometimes it like overlaps, you know?
And it kills their chemistry at that
People
time.
were playing their team role. Ahmad was doing his thing, and I feel like your whole entire team saw that, and they let him continue to do it, you know? Sometimes you got to let the leader just be the leader and play your role, and everyone was playing phenomenal.
Everybody was hustling. It was great. Honestly, the energy that we had amongst ourselves was contagious. That was basically it. Like, it was so contagious, and it just passed, and it elevated the whole team up. The biggest thing is, at the end of the day, that game was really just a game against ourselves to really kind of break that mentality. Hey, we've lost to this team a couple times. Obviously, respect to them. They're still a really talented team, you know. They have good players in general, but we were like, you know what? We have to lock in. We have to figure it out. We have to make sure that we can't go this season without beating them, because that's going to be, it's just going to look too bad
huge
for us.
mental factor, too.
A mental factor, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a mental factor, and we came back and we put a statement on it.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing is, what really helped us was, you know what, we took our time, especially with 5 people. Our biggest concern was not getting gassed out. Honestly, I was getting tired. But they called timeouts, we called timeouts. We were moving the ball, we were controlling the possessions. At some point, we were up a lot, but they did bring it back a little bit. But basketball is a game of runs, and we were hitting everything, and everybody was just confident with it. So I can't really complain.
Yeah.
Honestly, nothing too much to critique. Like, you guys, I didn't see many mistakes, or I don't remember that many mistakes. But at the end of the day, it's all just how you guys play together. And that shows, because I'd say, like, on the opposite end, right? Zero to Hero, I understand they're free agents, but for them, it's kind of on and off every week, right? Some weeks their chemistry's amazing.
For the past 2 weeks, it's been off.
Past 3, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks. It hasn't been.
I don't know what happened.
I think it's some certain players, to be honest, that kind of kill their vibes, right? And their energy needs to be reevaluated. But, like, at the end of the day, it's basketball. Everybody takes it serious, right? Everybody takes it serious, but at the same time, like, hey, like, you need to build your connection with your teammates, or even regardless if you want to build it, you just need to build a chemistry so you shouldn't be screaming at each other and like criticizing, because like if you criticize somebody, no matter what it is, they're not gonna want to listen to you. And if you give constructive feedback, that's one thing, right?
Just communication. That's
communication wise needs to be a little bit cleaner and tighter, but
then also
more respectful.
But it's also basketball. You're not supposed to take anything personal. Also, at the end of the day, right?
But it's not personal. But if somebody's just screaming,
that's true. Some people are competitive though. That's fine
exactly.
too.
Like,
No, it's just
if I see
communication. That's all
like,
it is.
If you're playing bad, right, I'm gonna let you know you're playing bad, right?
Like step it
No,
up.
but there's a difference though between letting you know you're bad.
Okay, if I say it 1 or 2 times, like in a nice way, and then you're still doing the stupid.
No,
thing,
I don't think that's the case.
I don't think that's the case.
I think the case is
You
just
think that's the
constantly.
case? That's bullshit.
It's just
That's not the
constantly, yo, what the hell, bro? This guy's dumb, bro. Like, what's going on? And like, it's just like, there's certain ways to go about it and stuff. I want to do a shout out and highlight Haris though. I think he had. I want to say like, so we gave Ahmad the energy, whatever, like energy teammate or thing. I think he was teammate for that side, just because every single like play that he was doing, whether his teammate made a bad pass or it was a bad shot or whatever, went in through one ear and right out. Just okay, that play is over. That's in the past. Let's focus on the future. He's like continue going on, right? And he was continuously just like really bringing the energy and stuff. I felt like everyone that game kind of needed to have that more. If they had that more, then I feel like it would have been just like a different team vibe.
And you know what's crazy though, since you call that Haris, specifically because his energy was like that, and he played a really well game.
He did play a good game.
You saw, honestly, he was like locked in. He was like a killer at that point. Certain shots he was hitting that was kind of keeping them kind of in it. But they needed more of that from other guys. That was the biggest thing.
I feel like it came down to just like a mental game.
It was a mental game for them.
He's locked. Like his face, like you look at him, he's locked in.
Yeah.
He was.
Like
what you need.
Yeah, like they're versing each other rather than versing like the opponent.
But regardless of that, there were still moments where I'll give credit to Zero to Hero where they came back.
Yeah, they were.
They came back. I got close. It was within 10 points at one point. We were up 15, 20 points within like the first 5-6 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Then we got tired, right? The cardio, only 5 guys started affecting us. In the beginning of the second half, third quarter, they started coming back, but we started hitting some big time shots from Feroz, from Ahmad to kind of save us, and then I would say it was a really good team effort in general too. Our shots were coming out.
And when you said that they were coming back, that's where also you noticed that team energy shift to as well from Zero to Hero, because they were actually like feeling a little bit more like confident, a little chemistry and stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with teams like these, I feel like it gets to a certain point where you're just like, how much of this is real? Like, how much of them, like, am I faking it, right? Because you want to have that team chemistry, but it's just like, okay, I'm really trying my best to be a good teammate right now, but, like, all it takes is, like, one or two stupid plays, and I'm going to start screaming at someone. And I feel like that's where it was with a lot of players. They're just like, no, it's okay, just be good, but I swear if he tests me right now, I'm done, I'm over and stuff. And I think you guys just got to get over that, you know? It's basketball.
That's what I'm saying. They're getting close to it, though. They have those
But
moments
that's so
where it's
hard.
like,
I know
those
you
moments
trouble
where they
with that.
finally get there, and then it's just like, damn.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, let's look into the box score for that game, actually.
I want to see prime times, all their stats, because everyone needs to get shout out on that team for the way that they played.
I'm just curious, though, who is the top scorer on their team?
Let's see.
Probably Horace.
64-51. No, it may have been
Just start from there.
TJ too, Tim Boyce.
Because he was playing.
I think it was Tim Boyce. Oh
Yeah,
no,
they were-
Horace. Yeah, Horace had 17.
Oh, he had 17.
Same
Yeah.
as you. But more rebounds.
But on the losing team.
But look at this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look at prime time.
Wait, I want to look at prime time right here. We have Ahmad, 11 points.
Damn.
15 rebounds.
Double.
15 rebounds, 4
That's
assists.
crazy. That's a good
Bro,
stat.
that's crazy. Then you have Mahdi, 12 points, 16 rebounds,
Double,
6
double.
assists, 5 blocks.
He had 5
He
blocks?
had 5 blocks. Then Yusuf, you had 17, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal.
4 assists.
Feroz,
See, that wasn't part of the
yeah,
stat line.
Feroz had 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
I know, right?
The only thing that I'll say is
that's a good stat line.
that is cleaning up some turnovers. That's all it is. And then Shafiq had 16 points, 20 rebounds.
Damn, everybody
That's
had a double,
crazy.
bro.
You know,
Everyone had
we
a double
rebound
double.
them like crazy, honestly.
That's what it is. It's
Everyone had a
Rebound
double-double
us.
except for playing for the game.
I had a balanced stat line. That's it. And my energy was there.
Everyone else did too. That's what a double double
That's
is.
it, that's it.
It's balanced, but higher.
It was balanced. Everybody could have been playing the game. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It was a great team win. That's
No, it really was. You guys played amazing. An exclamation point for going into the end of the season and playoffs. Really, really well. Let's one thing I want to highlight because I know you're bringing it up right now. It's the Pluto Mambas, right? So I know you're saying with the ISO ball, all that stuff, or not so much the ISO ball, it's more energy. Look at their team assists for Mambas.
How many do they have?
2.
2 assists the whole team?
The whole game.
Okay,
1
that's,
and 1.
That's crazy.
Maybe that's maybe a stat.
No, it is not.
That's gotta be a stat.
It is not a
There's
stat
no
error.
way.
I promise
Who's
you.
tracking that game?
I always track the stats.
Oh man, I don't know. I think you messed up.
I promise you that is not a stat error because when I see these stats, I'm looking at the game and I'm looking at it analytically and I'm like, what the heck is this?
That's actually really crazy. You're
That's
right.
why I'm calling out. It's all ISO ball. They need to move the ball. They need to, get that energy up, but they need to do that. Anyway.
Oh, how are you 71?
Yo, look how fire my profile looks.
Oh my god.
I just want to, actually play in the league so then I could, make this a 99,
Oh yeah.
I got my profile, me hooping, just look.
For those of you that don't know, you think he's joking, but low key he might be a 99.
Nah, chill. Look at my friends though. This is kind of sick.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get into the player of the week.
Wait 1 second.
Synergy Hoops podcast player of the week 8.
Is that what it actually says?
He's back. He is back. Let's go. That's my favorite player right there. I said it.
Coming in with 16 points, 14 rebounds, and 1 assist. Usman was dominating the boards. He was honestly out rebounding the Green brothers. It was crazy. He was
By himself, yeah.
by
Every
himself.
little tip, everything, grabbing it and going up and getting it.
And I think that's kind of what just set him. And then he was putting those putbacks.
Shooting lights out.
It was.
Look at that shot.
He's being
That's a free throw.
He's being confident too. With they fed him a lot in the post, and he just back whoever was guarding him down, and then easy layup. I think he did it I think he got 8 points off.
Yeah, at first he was kind of going a little fast and just rushing his game, but once he did that and he was slowing down.
Pedro told him, man.
Yeah, he told him to slow down.
Shout out Pedro.
But yeah, again, Usman, congrats on being player of the week.
This is his second time player
I
of the
think
week,
so,
right?
yeah.
Nice, Usman.
He is back, baby.
He's back.
Okay. Now we have 2 weeks left. of games. Then we have playoffs. One thing, any changes in MVP race and first all team. So just so you guys know too, first all team is going to be top 5 players that we decide collectively of like, you know, who really are the best of the best in the league that we think.
Yeah.
Based off stats, based off of their impact in a game, and based off of
Intangibles.
So are
team
we,
wins too.
are we doing like position? Or are we doing
No,
this? Okay.
I don't think position just because, you know, everyone's kind of like every position.
Everybody's a point guard and everybody's
Yeah,
actually nobody's a
so
center.
I think it's just
There's
top
only one
5.
center. There's only one center. But
Yeah, he's got that.
So let's do that,
Maybe
and
we
then
do
we'll get
that.
into who are our true like front runners for like MVP as well too, you know. But first, let's get into first all team. So top 5. Let's go with, you know,
Okay.
player of the game.
Let's go with Shafiq, Mehdi. I'll say
Safwan.
He only knows people on his team.
Shaq. I'll say Shaq. He's the glue of their team, right? He's the energy. Asmat, and then I would go with Haris Ahmed.
Oh,
From-
okay, interesting.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
Jakub.
I'll say mine's identical to that. Shafiq Mehdi, Killers, and then Haris Ahmed, Shaq and Asmat. Yeah, Shaq and Asmat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have a little
Haris
bit
too?
different.
Yeah, Haris
What
too.
about the Green Brothers?
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
this
This
is
last game kind of put it.
okay,
down.
but that,
Well,
this is
one
me,
game,
right?
we gotta
I'm
continue.
in agree with Shafiq, Mehdi, Shaq. I think Shaq a little bit
I think
over.
he has a little energy stuff.
I think that's why Shaq nonstop. And then where I disagree, I think still Austin. I do
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Austin.
yeah. That's
yeah,
not
he
fair,
had a
that's not
bad
fair.
game, or not even. Okay, it wasn't. Even, I think he still had. I think. What
He
did
still
he have?
scored. He
No,
still played
Austin,
good.
Avery, and Molazanani. I think they all had 12 points. No.
No, Mo had 16. And
Yeah.
then
Oh, that was last week. That was
Austin
last
had
week.
12, and then Avery had 11.
Yeah, so 12 points. Thing.
He's
There's
still
no
playing
Austin.
good,
Austin is still in my top 5.
I'm going Shafiq, Mehdi, Haris, Safwan, and I'm giving Austin. Yeah,
I wanted to add Horace too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think relatively the same type of people.
All these people are close
I'm
too,
sorry,
right?
did you
Like,
say-
okay, I feel like Saf is
Same
like
thing.
he's like in the middle of
Safwan's
it.
and
Like he's
Shaq.
number 6 or number 7, depending on what it is.
6-man.
Yeah, so it's a little bit tough because everybody's a little bit all over the place and everybody's close. It really comes down to the wire, right? At the end of the season, whoever has some clutch plays, whoever plays
So listen,
well.
for those of you guys who are kind of like on the fence about and in conversion, you have 2 more weeks until we decide, and we'll see.
If any of those players who are on the fence drop 35, we got you, bro. Next game, drop 35.
And get the W.
Yeah.
Get the W.
Yeah, get a W.
Get a W.
All right, let's go into MVPs.
Yeah, now it's towards the end of the season. I feel like there's clear people. Let's top
It's not
3.
even disputable,
Three.
man.
Three
There's only
people.
Two,
Three
there's only
people.
2 guys that are. It's like you're trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
right?
but what if they
Not
lose,
really.
though?
Not really.
If
I don't know,
Mehdi-
I don't think.
or Shafiq. That's it. They are the most valuable.
What are you
players.
talking about?
But we're doing
Shaq is
true.
Very, very
We're doing
valuable
true
too.
to the team. Like if you took them out, right?
Okay,
With
if
your
you
team-
took Shafiq or Mehdi out, who's winning? Our team's not winning.
No, if you
You
take
took
one of
either-
them, if you take one of them out. Okay, so if you take
If you take one, this is a
I
tough
think
one.
if you take out Mehdi more, I think
Mehdi's
that's a more-
done,
take more.
but even if you take
That's
Shafiq out, Mehdi can't do it by himself. He can't do it by himself. That's what I'm saying.
The
You can
team's
see that
Then,
in
okay,
LA.
but then Shaq.
Okay, but Shaq. Okay, the thing is,
Shaq is
Shaq.
their glue.
Shaq is their everything, but at the same time, though, they still have Safwan. They still have Mo Q. They still have Asmat.
That's what
They
I'm
still
saying.
have everybody.
Yeah,
they
that's
have
true.
all. They have really good chemistry in
That's a
general as a
valid
team.
point.
They have valuable players, but that's why I'm saying Shaq
He's
is
biased.
still
It
a good
doesn't
player.
count.
Yeah, I know he is biased.
Ah,
But his
not
biasness
biased.
is kind of convincing me.
No, but it's true. It's reasonable. That's it. And I think
Okay.
but I would say Shaq is in like the MVP.
He's very in there.
candidate race.
He's very in
But
there.
now, is there anybody else though? That's the thing. Anybody else from other teams?
Realistically, I'm being straightforward, and like towards the season, I haven't seen anything else from anyone else that like really puts it up to the same caliber of those 3 people.
I feel like on the fence or a come up and runner or whatever coming up, it could be if he has really, really like outstanding games these next 2 whatever.
Yeah.
I think Haris. If he has really good
Harris
games.
or how about Jay Buga?
No, Haris. I say
No,
Haris.
Jay Rugo fell off a little bit. he's still a solid player, but Harris actually has been stepping up.
He has been stepping up.
He's
been
really
carrying
been stepping
them,
up.
He's been carrying, and I feel like if he just has really, really good games, his name could be in that.
If
Right?
he
These are
drops
the
30
wins,
points
too.
and gets 2 more wins, definitely.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so,
that
too.
changes a lot.
That changes a lot.
That changes a lot, of course. But what if
But it kind of just comes down at the end of the day. The reason why the MVP races are just coming from 2 names is because those 2 teams. I mean, not 2 names, 2 teams. Is because those teams are actually winning. You know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're consistently showing us, putting up numbers that like, yes, their teams are winning, but it's because of them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it
It's
is.
not just. It's just not stat padding.
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah. It's because of them.
All right. Next week's matchups?
Yeah, let's get into it.
What do we got?
I think we got fun.
Oh man, dude.
This is my favorite.
teasers.
Weekly matchups.
You know how everyone plays each other a certain amount of times, but this week is always my favorite matchups.
All right, so we got our first game at 9:15. Remember, 15 minutes difference, but it's gonna be Mambas versus Zero Hero.
Oh,
I like this. I
I
like
don't
this
know.
matchup.
Yeah, I like it too because it's 2 teams who have been honestly not playing so well, and they're finally one of them is gonna come out with a win, and it could be a shift changer for them. You know,
I'll be honest.
one of them honestly, one of these teams they need a win, and
They
one of them are
both.
gonna come out with it. They both need a win.
They both need a win.
What's crazy about this matchup and like what's gonna be insane is that whichever team loses, it's gonna freaking hurt. It's gonna hurt. And it's gonna basically just kill them. It's gonna kill them.
so much
If
worse.
Mambas wins it, it really doesn't do anything for them, to be honest. But
What do you mean?
no, it does something for their
He's
chemistry.
right.
No, no,
But
no,
for their
no. I
stats, for their
disagree.
stats, it doesn't do anything for them.
I don't care about the stats.
No,
you
for their
need a
ranking-
win
for their ranking,
for
it
their
doesn't do anything.
mental
But
capacity.
no, for their mental capacity, they do. But in
Show,
general,
like, hey,
the
you
value
do
of the
this.
win is gonna do more for Zero to Hero than Mambas.
I
But they're
disagree.
both gonna have
I
good
agree.
value.
I completely
But the
disagree.
thing is,
What do you
though,
mean?
the
I think
bigger
a win would
crash
mean more
out.
to Mambas than Zero to Hero.
But the
100%.
bigger crash out, though, the loss is gonna be more of a heavier loss for Zero to Hero.
Yeah.
If Zero to Hero loses this game,
Spot
they're
on.
out.
Honestly, spot on. Because the thing about it, Mambas has been losing.
Have been losing.
So-
They're not giving up. They know they
Chill. Zero to Hero was on a good run. They were winning, so they know what it feels like. Now they kind of lost it. Now they really
They
want
really
that back.
need it. But if they don't win this, it's a dagger.
What do you mean
in the
they
coffin.
lost against
It's a
you, but they
dagger in the
won the
coffin.
week before?
I don't.
They beat Pluto, yes.
Yeah, but like, was it like we're still arguing?
No, that's what I don't know what you guys are saying, but anyway,
That's true. I forgot about that.
I'm going with Mambas. I don't think Zero to Hero is gonna win. Mambas, this is the 3rd week in a row
Oh,
that
no.
I'm picking you. Pull your shit together. Move the rock. Come on, I
I
need
think
some
maybe
energy.
he's the bad luck now.
I need some energy.
No, I'm gonna say this too. I wasn't voting for primetime or for whoever, but I was just saying the value. Oh, sorry, not primetime. I'm saying Zero to Hero. I wasn't. I was just.
No,
saying
I
the
completely
value of
agree
the
with
win.
it.
I was just doing the
I know, I know,
analysis.
I know what you're
It makes
saying.
the analysis, but for this one, honestly, I think Mamba's gonna win though.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think Mamba's gonna win.
Really?
Just because I feel like they're craving a win, and for some reason
They need it.
they're gonna want it and they're gonna get it because.
But they gotta show it. They gotta
just gotta
show
show
that they want it.
I think after watching this, they're gonna show. They're gonna.
I believe in you
start
guys.
winning.
Come on.
Yeah,
So I say
I'm
Mambas.
gonna say Mambas too. I think Zero to Hero is just very I don't know. Their chemistry is just not it.
I don't know if they're gonna pull over. Like I think they,
I think
they
that-
need to, but I don't know if it's. Gonna happen.
I think it's like it's still going back to that like how much of this can I fake of that team chemistry, you know? Like just like run with it until like someone does some stupid shit and then it's just like
It's
yo,
okay,
I'm
it
done.
happens, bro. Oh my god.
But now it's really about skill versus like talent in general versus natural talent, individual talent versus another team of like individual talent too. So we'll see.
That's what every game of basketball is ever. What do you mean? Okay. Anyway.
Chemistry
Yeah.
Okay, go.
is the missing piece.
I got Zero to Hero. I think they're gonna come out. I think Harris is gonna get his get back or not even.
I'm excited to see Harris play.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play good, and then I think he's gonna after everybody else watching this, they're gonna step up, realize that like okay, he's locking in. Let me lock in. Maybe some players are gonna step it back a little bit. Take some.
I don't
advice.
think so.
I need Eli to hit more threes, goddammit.
You know, I gotta say this.
Dude,
I got Zero to Hero. I'm the only one. All right, you guys are all. You're
Yeah,
right.
You're
I-
right. You know what? If Zero to Hero gets Eli more involved, I swear they're gonna win. Eli is their missing piece. He's that second option that if he plays and actually hits their shots, he can hit a shot, right? He hits mad shots. But if they get him
And
involved,
where's Feroz Noor, man? Come back, bro. Where are you?
if they get him involved, they actually have a chance.
Jerry,
to win.
come home.
But still,
Mambas.
Okay, next game.
We got Pluto versus Prime Time.
I love this matchup.
And I'm glad
Teaser of the chip? Teaser of the chip? I don't
Maybe.
Honestly, I'm glad that this is like the second game because like it's just like finishing the night with a good game. Honestly, this whole entire weekly matchup is good.
I love
both
this
games
one.
are gonna be good.
Yeah.
But who you got? Obviously, you're saying Prime Time, so let's skip
know.
over.
Let's say Pluto. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go with you, Yakub. Who you saying? Prime Time or Pluto?
Prime time.
This is hard.
This is really hard.
I don't know. I gotta see what you guys pick.
This is such a fake.
Okay, go.
Okay, last time I picked Pluto,
Did they win?
and they won.
Okay.
And they won.
I have my
And I remember I texted Shaq too. I was like, yo, y'all better win than I picked you. And he's like, you know what he said?
When? Who cares right now?
What did he say?
Just tell you the decision.
He said there's no doubt.
Oh, wait, for
Last
tomorrow's-
time.
Last
And he
time.
won.
Last time.
And he
bro.
won.
Get out of here. They're
You guys
scared.
played phenomenal
They're
last
scared.
week.
But this is where Mo Q stepped up,
I'm
right?
hyping on that prime time train.
I'm going.
I don't know, Pluto.
You're going Pluto.
I'm going Pluto.
I'm going.
Pluto.
I'm going Prime Time. The only reason why I'm saying going Prime Time if Ahmad plays the way how he plays.
Oh, shoot.
If Ahmad plays, nah, you can't.
Amad's
switch it.
back in it. He was out for a little bit. Now he's back.
I don't
So-
think Ahmad played against the last time with him.
He didn't.
So-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was
so if
out.
Ahmad
Bro.
plays-
Nah, I got Pluto. Come on.
No, but here's the thing though. Like also Pluto knows how Ahmad plays and stuff. So I don't know how
How can I counter him?
exactly.
Come on, Pluto.
But if Ahmad plays how he played last week and stuff, yeah, you guys are good.
All right, I have my decision. I got Pluto.
Fake.
Okay, so we got.
I used that prime time, so.
So we got.
he's
two,
going
two.
opposite.
I got
two,
Prime
two.
Time, and then you guys got Pluto. Okay.
Okay, this week is going to be really fun. Second to last week. Gonna shake things up. Can't wait to get to it.
Yeah.
One last thing, actually, I wanted to call out, guys. Please give your feedback on what camera angle do you guys like for the recordings. Do you like the professional camera at the eye level where it's zooming in and out? Do you guys prefer that, or do you like the high level angle, right?
Like the
Please
NBA view.
The NBA view, please let us know. We're going to do a poll. Make sure you respond to the poll if you get this far in the video.
Comment down below.
Comment down below too. If you do, we'll give you a special shout out. All right, there you go.
Wait, hold on. I actually, before we go, I do want to, showcase one last and final interview from last week.
Oh, yeah, someone very important, actually.
Oh God.
Who?
You don't need to show this.
No, you know.
You know what? We should watch this instead. I'll show you something else. Who wants to watch my highlights?
This man went through the video that he recorded.
Oh yeah, he did.
Season 1 Synergy Hoops, and we got player of the game, Mr. Co-founder, big CEO, Yusuf.
Captain of prime time, alhamdulillah.
Coming in with 17 points. That's a season high right there. Yo, tell me what's going on with only 5 players today.
Alhamdulillah, you know what? We came back for a revenge game. We lost how many times to this team? I think 3 times. So we wanted to come back and actually get the win and dub against Zero to Hero. They've been our kryptonite no longer. No longer. But I gotta give props to the team. Everybody played well. Matthew passing the ball. Ahmad bringing the energy. Shafiq and Feroz passing around, scoring. Everybody was doing everything today. It was a great team win, and we came back with the hunger, and we wanted to beat them so bad, and we did.
Yes.
That's it.
Number 1 seed now. They're number 1. I think they secure number 1 seed right now. But yeah,
Watch out.
Zero to Heroes not their kryptonite anymore. They came back for that revenge game. Crazy. That's season 1, week 8. Synergy Hoops. We're out.
Nice.
All right.
Awesome.
Awesome. Love to see your brothers win.
Yeah, you guys are all haters, guys.
Put them on top.
Don't believe them. Don't believe them. They were hating.
Alright.
The doubters.
Pluto on top this week. Okay, Yakub, take it away.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
Let's go.
Peace.